If I'm mediating, do I need a lawyer? And if so, what might be the role of that lawyer? It's a really good question. And it's a good question because many people come to mediation to avoid lawyers, to avoid the cost of lawyers, to avoid the risk of potential lawyers making things worse. Notwithstanding that concern, my view is that lawyers can be very helpful to the mediation process. And it depends. It depends on personally what your comfort level is. There are some clients that even before coming to me, they've already consulted with a lawyer. And there are some, not too often, who might never meet with a lawyer and just rely on the mediation process to get to an end result. Those that might come to mediation after seeing a lawyer, maybe that's why they came to mediation, either because the lawyer guided them to mediation or maybe because the lawyer scared them into a very different direction, and that's why they came to mediation. So what I think is important is asking what kind of lawyer to work with, because the right kind of lawyer and using that lawyer in the right kind of way can be very helpful and supportive of the mediation process. Certainly, before a legal agreement is signed, we would always recommend that before you do that, you would each have that agreement reviewed by your own independent attorneys who could give you feedback and really do what we want to help you do, which is to confirm the informed decision making that goes on in the mediation process. There are some lawyers that could actually come into the mediation itself. In a certainly more difficult case, that might be necessary. The truth is that's rarely the case in our experience, but sometimes that would be helpful. More often than not, lawyers are serving outside of the mediation room in a consulting capacity on an as-needed basis. So it really depends on your comfort level. The more difficult issues, the less you're comfortable with the decisions being made, you might want to have more legal guidance, which might be helpful than the neutral guidance that a mediator is going to give you, which is a little more limited than an attorney who's working just for you or just working for the other spouse. So there are different choices. We view that as a mediator, we're part of a team of professionals as needed to help you get through this divorce the best way possible. Let us know if you have any questions. Let us know if we could be of help, and I look forward to hearing from you.